Hey, Colleen, how are you? Making a mess is what I'm doing. I do not like these. Okay, so I posted a video like a week ago, showing items that I was going to contribute to this whole adopt a family thing that my employer was doing this year. They do it every year, but a lot of times they don't really ask us to if we want to participate. So I decided to. I was the one of the head directors was asking me about it. I said, well, I got some things because they don't know what I do as my side business. I keep all that completely separate because just certain rules and regulations I don't want to have no issues with. Um, and so if you saw the video, bought, I decided to contribute purses and a comforter and a doll, one of the Minnie Mouse dolls. This was all based on what the family requested. They requested, uh, she requested a purse, wallet, uh, clothes for the kids, toys for the kids. The kids are like one and two. One was a boy, one was a girl. And home items, home care items, or something like that. Because I was like, I have, So, if you saw the video, I I showed 3 bags, but I ended up doing four. And the comforter and the Minnie Mouse doll. Do you know they told me that was too much? I said, according to who? Oh well, she don't need all them bags. I said, I'm sorry. Do you only use one purse? And so one of my other colleagues, well, okay, let me come back. I said, well, one of the person that we turned into, one of the directors, she liked one of the bags. She was like, "Ooh, let me see that one. That's really pretty." And so one of my other colleagues came in at the same time that she was looking at the bag, and so she gave the bag back to me to put with the rest of the bags. And I said, "Okay." And then my other colleague was like, "Ooh, that's nice. But what is that?" I said, "It's one of the bags I'm giving." She was like, "Ooh." She said, "Well, because she was given a bag too." And she said, "Well," and she said, "How many bags you giving?" I said, "4." She said, "Well," but she was the main one. She was the main one that kept saying, "Oh, it's 4. You don't need all them bags." Oh, I didn't know it was a limit on how many bags a person should carry. I need to go clean my closet then, cause okay. um, and she was like, "Well, I need a gift for my sister, and that bag would be really nice." She was like, I said, "Well, if you want it, you're gonna have to buy it." And so I told her, I said, "You can give me 25 for it, cause that's how much I was selling it for." So what she did, she said, "You know what? I'm gonna take my bag back since you're giving bags, and I'm going to go get cash." She gave $100 to the director to get a gift card for the family because they asked for um, money, that too. And what she did, she said it was from both of us, so including my 25 in that. I said, okay, I see how you did that. I would have preferred to get it, but I see how you did it, and that's cool. But I just couldn't get over how they was just like, she don't need, now, mind you, they also, I found this out beforehand that the family is a family of 30, and they broke them up by departments and assigned, to different departments. So we had the mother and 2 kids. So it's not like those bags are gonna be used strictly by the mother. You see what I'm saying? A family of 30, like, come on, you know. So I took that into consideration too. I was like, she could probably take one of those bags and gift them, because they go and take it to the families, like, I think they're taking it to them this week or what. Like, they go before Christmas. Um, so it could be a gift for, of another family member. You see what I'm saying? Because they're supposed to be in need. So why not get something that more than just her can use? I took that into consideration when I picked the bags as well. Um, but yeah, but it mainly was coming from my colleague. Oh, yeah, but you don't need all them bags. I was like, excuse me, just because you like to carry just one bag, don't mean uh. And I'm like, why do you care? And so her and I was talking, and so I was like, well, she kept handing around to it, and then she answered. She figured out the method to my madness. Because she was like, well, but and she said, but you have a business, and you get that, if they give you a receipt, you can do it as a write off. And I just looked at her like, she said, that's why. She said, oh, she said, that's smart. I said, yes, bitch, I know that. I'm not stupid. Like, God, bitch. And I had already spoke with one of the directors anyway before I contribute. So I said, well, I would need a receipt because it's going to be coming out of my inventory. So I would need some type of receipt if you want me to participate in this, you know? But I was like, yes, bitch, I know that. You know, because it was going to be a loss it was going to be a loss anyway for the year. So why not flip it into ta-da? Like, duh. But my thing is, why are you telling me? Why are you all up in my name telling me they don't need that? Like, who are you to say what somebody don't need? That bothered the out of me, y'all. I was like, why are you? What? Oh, they don't need all that. They don't need all them bags. But yet you're buying all these clothes for the kids and all these toys for the kids that they probably gonna outgrow of. Not probably, they will outgrow out of. You know, to me, it seems like you buy the, So she made this comment that bothered me, and this is how I knew that we are not the same. She said, "Well, family in need, I think they need they'll do better having cash if they're in need. That way they can go out and get the things that they need." Because she didn't know all the information that I knew. That this is a family of 30. And so I told her, I said, "You mind if I say something?" And she said, "Sure." She said, you keep it, you know. I said, "Well, I'm gonna be a buck with you. Some people don't know how to actually deal with money. Some people are not good with money. If they receive excess money, they don't spend it well. Or they may take it and spend it on just one, category. Like, oh, I'm gonna just spend this on, the groceries, or I'm gonna, and then next thing you know, that money's gone. They're still in need of the items. So, in my opinion, it's better to get them the items that they need and give them cash so that they can take that money and splurge a little bit on something that they may want to splurge on, such as, maybe a movie or maybe a night out to eat. And now they don't have to worry about, oh, but the kids need toys for Christmas. Oh, but the kids need clothes because now they have that. Oh, but how can I go out when I don't even have a nice bag or something to, so now she has that. So sometimes it's better to give them physical items, you know? And she was like, "Oh, I didn't think of it like that." Yeah? Y'all, I was like, y'all, y'all, when I tell you that pissed me all the way off. And I was like, I told her that right. I said, "This is all fine and dandy, but don't ask me to do this shit again next year." Not with y'all. Not with y'all up. I'm not doing it. Sorry. Why can't you donate what you want? I know, right? Hey, Tracy. Hey, I Spy. Hey, Papa J. Sometimes it's nice to just have something nice that they might uh never be able to afford. Exactly. Exactly. When you have so many, because I grew up like that, you know, if my mother had extra, she spent it on groceries. Like she spent it on other advanced stuff in groceries. Like she might get, crab meat to make crab cakes for a while, or uh lobster, lobster tails or whatever. Or she's, like it still went towards food, you know. And that's why I said some people who are, they're not good with money. They're not good with money. Like they're not going to think, oh well, I can take this and go and maybe, flip it into something and get more, or I can take it and put it as a down payment on a trip, or put it in an account, or use this to pay down on something for a trip or something for the whole family. Like some people don't think like that because they don't see themselves being able to do that with their family. So to me, it's like you get them the items that they requested, and then they still get this cash. They can breathe a little bit. You know what I mean? It's something, even if it's an emergency fund, even those gift cards stay on the side for emergency. If something happens, it's like, whoo, well, at least we got this $50 visa and be able to go and get something, get some diapers because we don't have no more money, or because something happened or whatever, like. And now we know such and so got clothes, and they bought a nice little snowsuit, little coat, and all that. Like they bought those things and items for the kids. And so I was like, a lot of times it's like, oh well, when it's kids, they gravitate full blown to treating the kids. Let's get the kids. Let's get. I was like, what about the mom? Like all the times they forget about the person that's taking care of them. And I can speak for that. Right, a lot of times I get forgotten about. It's like, oh, what about that? What about it? And it's like I get forgotten about. So as I was like, well, no, I want to do this for the mom. I want that mom to be like, you know what? I'm going to the store. I'm gonna take this bag, and then since the so is graduating from daycare, I have to use this bag and put a couple of diapers in there when we go and all that. Oh, such and so is we going to the movies. I can at least put on something decent and nice and feel pretty today. You know. So that's what I was thinking, and I don't regret it not one fucking bit. And I was like, I just need my fucking receipt. I know I need my receipt. But it was just amazing how, because I work with older people too. It's just amazing how it's like you're telling me what they need as if you know them. Like, or telling me what I should or should not, Because when I was showing that, she was like, "You gonna give all of them?" I said, "Yeah." Why not? I said, "If you need something, let me know. I might have it in my inventory." So I had to tell y'all that because that had been sitting on my spirit. But I was like, "Don't ask me to do this next year. Not with y'all mouths at all. I won't do it." I won't do it because that made absolutely no sense to me. How it's like it was okay for them to buy all these toys and clothes for the little one. Like you're buying this, that, and the third for the little ones, which they're gonna outgrow. You're buying all these toys for the little ones, which they might very well not even be into. Like I know my mother used to buy all this for my brother for Christmas, and next thing you know, out of all the stuff she would get, he would only gravitate to maybe one or two. But yet, no one was doing anything for the mom. No, like you went to Target and you got all these clothes, all that. No one got a wallet. Like she asked for a person wallet, no one got a wallet. Like she asked for stuff for herself, and no one got it. Everybody went straight to the kids, and that's what I'm like, y'all forgetting about the person that they. You need the mom to keep this going. So yeah, I had to share that because that really bothered me. And the moral is, if that's not what you would do, then that's fine. But don't negate what other people are doing. You know, 'tis the season to give. It is giving season. I put that in my hashtags. I don't think anybody noticed it, but it says hashtag giving season. Like, it is the season to give. Because you never know when you might be that one, like, shit, you know. And instead, they get stuff for the kids, but what about you? You know? But anyway, we are a week out from Christmas. I hope everybody is ready. I got one more thing that I'm gonna get my brother, and then I'm done with him. I finished with him on Saturday. Um, and then I forgot about food. I forgot about food for Christmas, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about the food part, the Christmas part. I forgot about food, so I guess I gotta figure that out. But other than that, he's done, and again, he's booked and busy already. He's already got plans for Christmas, so. But I prefer for him to have plans than not. So, um, and that's it. That's all I had to say. I know many people are doing their giveaways now. Everything. I still haven't figured out how to do it on this thing. I guess I gotta ask somebody how to do it on this thing. Um, I'll probably do mine after. You know, probably do mine after. I think that'd be better. Um, I ain't gonna hold you. I think I'm going to partake in the after Christmas sales this year. There were some things that I saw while I was out, while I've been going out these past couple of weeks that I'm like, ooh, that after Christmas sale on those is gonna be nice. So I don't know. Day after Christmas, I might be right out in them streets. Lord, somebody help me. But any hoodle, that's all I had to say. That bothered the out of me. I had to let y'all know what the outcome was. That goes to show the small-minded people that I work with, like small-minded, selfish, and just straight up just wow. So that's all I gotta say about that. And thank God I don't, adapt to my environment. And yeah, and I will catch you guys. I'm having my next sale on Thursday, I think, because today was Snoozeville. So I'm having my next sale on Thursday. And if not, I definitely am having it Saturday. Saturday at, we gonna move that to two. I'm not gonna do this one, Butch. I don't know why I played myself like that. I was on meds. I was on meds. So we want to change that to two, and that's how we gonna do it. And then that's it for me until after Christmas. So if I don't see you, or have a great Christmas holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, I know we have those who don't. They celebrate Hanukkah, they celebrate Kwanzaa, and all that. That's why I always say happy holidays as opposed to specifying the actual holiday. But for those who celebrate Christmas, if I don't see you before Christmas, then have Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, and enjoy the time with your family. Be safe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.